We have the Houston and Kansas showdown. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Griffin Murphy from DocSports.com coming at you with free college basketball same game parlay. This game tips off on Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, February 23rd, 2026. As mentioned, this matchup is between Houston and Kansas. We're going to get right into this breakdown. I do want to let you guys know, if you head on over to DocSports.com/free60, we'll hook you guys up with a free $60 account. You could use that free $60 on my premium selections. Those are my absolute best bets over at the website. Go to the Doc Sports website, click on my bio, Griffin Murphy. You guys could see my records and runs, etc. If you guys want to get on any of my sports, just jump on board for absolutely free. I'm not going to sit here and promo myself the entire freaking video. You guys are here for the same game parlay. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get at this thing. We've got Houston, ranked number 2 right now in the nation. Now, this team comes into this game 23-4 on the season. Just got beat down at home by Arizona. Houston was laying at originally 4.5 points. That line jumped to 6.5, closed at 5.5. At home, got absolutely obliterated in a 73-66 final against number 4 Arizona. Arizona came into that game 24-2. So it wasn't necessarily a shocker, but I will say I backed Houston in that game on a small 2-unit position. So I did take the L in that game on the premium side of things over at Doc Sports. But for Houston, 7-3 in their last 10 games and currently on a 2-game losing streak. So that causes for revenge spot, quote unquote. Now we have Kansas currently coming off a loss, 11-2 in Lawrence, Kansas City, or KC. Kansas, my apologies, Kansas. There's 3 of them, Kansas, Missouri, Kansas City. They're all in the same damn boat. Anyways, we've got Kansas coming into this game, 20-7 on the season, 8-2 in their last 10 games, coming off a ridiculous surprise outright loser to the Bearcats in a they were laying 10.5 points in that matchup. They lost that game 84-68. Cincinnati came into that game just 14-12. So that was an absolute shocker to everybody, including the market. I know the market didn't expect that type of turnout. So, looking at a situation like this, we've got Kansas back at home where they are 11-2. We've got Houston on a 2-game losing streak. Now dealing with a Kansas team that the entire public herd all season long has been on, off about this Jayhawks team. Are they legit? Are they the same team they were 2 years ago? Are they the team they were last year? Where is this team kind of sitting right now? I believe this Jayhawks team is a very good basketball team. I believe they're very well coached. They were very well recruited this season, and they're showing out right now with that 20-7 record, ranked 8th in the country. Houston, that number 2 mark in the nation, public loves to feed off of that crap. And then you see them on a 2-game losing streak with the strong median. That adds buying power to Houston. Public fade. Give me the Jayhawks here against the spread at home over Houston. I believe they come into this game at home. Fans are getting up for this one. It's going to be crazy in Lawrence, Kansas. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're back in the Jayhawks here at home in this matchup against the spread as my first selection. Second selection, everybody always leans to the unders when Houston's intact, especially when you've got Kansas and Houston going at it, because these are always competitive games. That is where we are going to reverse flip this play. There are seams open on both defensive sides, mismatches, and I believe offense comes to life in this game. Give me the over total points in this matchup, because I believe we're going to see an offensive shootout Monday night in Lawrence, Kansas. So there you guys have it. That is my same game parlay. You guys take it however you please. You already have the free 60 link. And as always, this is Griffin Murphy from DocSports.com. Best of luck to you guys this week. And once again, best bets.